part 1 of exploring Mars, in which we'll talk about a recent rover mission, Mars Curiosity. We'll look at what it taught us and how it could change our understanding. Mars Curiosity left our planet on November the 26th, 2011, and 9 months later the rover landed in August 2012. Mars is only 55 million kilometres away, and if you're travelling at 20,000 kilometres an hour, you would expect the craft to arrive in about 115 days. Though you have to remember that both the Earth and Mars are orbiting and at different speeds. So you can't just point the thing at Mars and expect it to get there, because Mars is moving, and by the time you get there, it would have moved away. And of course there's fuel. You wouldn't get very far if you relied completely on fuel. The spacecraft uses the gravity and orbits of both Mars and Earth to propel itself to the planet. Landing the rover was also itself a tricky job. Past landing attempts consisted of bouncing the rover down to the Martian landscape, but Curiosity is the size of a small car, so NASA needed a safe way to land the thing. This animation shows the crazy extent of what NASA had to do to land the thing on another planet. As it entered the atmosphere at 30,000 miles per hour, we lose contact with the craft. The next we hear from it is 7 minutes later. It's either landed safely or pieces of it will be scattered across the planet. The heat shield will rise to 1600 degrees Celsius while slowing it down to 1000 miles per hour. The Martian atmosphere is so thin that the largest supersonic parachute ever designed is the second stage of the landing. Rockets will slow it down even further as it descends to the surface. But there's more, because using rockets to descend fully can damage the area and its instruments. So instead, a 21-foot crane is deployed to finally lower Curiosity to the ground. And there we have it, it's landed. The reason for the venture is to determine whether the red planet could support life, what the role of water was, and to study the climate and geology. The rover hosts 17 cameras, for all sorts of reasons. It took some beautiful images of the planet, such as the first taken image of Mars Curiosity, and these layers of rocks found at the base of Mount Sharp. The images that have been took are asking more questions than answering them. Pictures of weird bubbles scarred the surface, complex chemistry found in the Martian soil, panoramas of Mount Sharp, and of course, how the heck can it take the stunning self-portrait? It has the ability to zap rocks with its laser. With that, it looks at the vapour which the rock produces, which finds properties and minerals for that rock. Just recently, February the 2nd, Mars Curiosity used its onboard drill to test samples of rocks found on the ground. It's still early days, but we're bound to find some information about it. Before we go, I wanted to show the most recent Martian twilight from Gale Crater. Isn't that just a beautiful sight? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.